Good morning. Jenny Sunshine here. I got a boo-boo. I've got a boo-boo. I fucking almost cut my finger off yesterday. I learned an important lesson when cutting waist arms with a fucking maniac fucking battery-operated Sawzall. This is how you learn, guys. This is how you gain experience. You fuck up. When I tell you something, it's because I already made that mistake. That's what sharing your knowledge is. Yeah, I already got hit by that bus once or twice or 10, 15 times. Yeah, some things takes a long time to figure out. But yesterday, when I finally exposed the copper waist arm, Bella, shut up! As soon as I start talking, she starts bitching. Fucking typical woman. Bella, fuck is wrong with you, huh? I'm gonna put you up for adoption. Bella. Gussie ran and hid. Bella, you want me to put you up for adoption? You got 2 options. 3 options. Shut up. I'll put you up for adoption. Or I'll drop your ass off in the fucking woods with a 50-pound bag of dog food. You choose. Looks like you chose to shut up. Good for you. Good choice. That's what life's all about. Making decisions. Anyway, so yesterday, I fucked up my finger bad, man. Down to the bone, Jack. You don't want to start the day out like that, guys. It's my nose, guys. Shit's looking pretty good, man. I mean, so I look like a fucking an old boxer. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I realized yesterday the first cut that I made with the Sawzall was cutting that copper line at the stack. Next time I do it, guys, always work from the far end where it goes into the cabinet. It's rigid. You can make a cut and get that piece out. Then you can make another cut and it's still rigid. It's still fastened to that stack. When I cut it from the stack, that shit was just flopping all over the place. I got a Sawzall that is a total fucking maniac. You push the button. These things are powerful as hell. They're bouncing all over the fucking place. Not exactly a surgical instrument, you know? So, unfortunately, I took a nice chunk out of my finger. I got it's been bleeding a little bit. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the end of the fucking world, but you don't want to be doing that. I'm really testing my skin's ability to fucking heal lately. So today's Friday. I gotta show you guys, I'm wearing my nephew's plumbing shirt. Look at this guy. Hey, I just want to tell you guys, motherfuckers want to bow up on me. Look at this. I'm fucking tough, kid. You ever hear the old saying? Kid, I'm tough. I got fucking tattoos. You dig? Don't fuck with me. Don't try me. Anyways, it's been a fucking great week. Been a very, very interesting week. Started out the week being pretty vocal, which I am. I stand up for what I believe in, just like everybody else. Unfortunately for everybody else, I don't agree with them. So, they become fodder for me. Co-King, look that word up, fodder. Anyways, Cole King already knows what that word is. This guy is a fucking wordsmith. I love it. Anyways, so this week, I kind of got into it a little bit with Mikey Pipes. He came at me pretty hard. I said some things. And he actually used my name, came at me in a couple of his videos using my name, which, Mikey, thanks, man. Any publicity is good publicity. You know that, brother. You know that, man. A little bit of fucking, controversy. Good for both of us, man. It's good for both of us. That's what it's all about. Crazy as a fox. Crazy as a fox. So, it's been an interesting week. I've got one video that I have stored that I can't post because I don't know how to fucking edit. And unfortunately, it's a great video. And it has to do with the subject at hand that we were all talking about. Everybody was. And Mikey came out and he's the one who said it. I get $900 to put a fucking toilet in. His own words. Everybody saw it. Everybody fucking commented. And at the end of the video, just in case you missed it, he reaffirmed that I'm not supplying the toilets with that. So, it is what it is, man. Sometimes you want to get some of this shit back you post. And that's fine, you know. We have regrets in life. But Mikey was on a fucking tirade this week, man. That motherfucker was on, I don't know if it was a Grey Goose. That motherfucker was full of piss and vinegar on his whole fucking vacation. But he looked good, man. Soaking up them rays, mountains in the back. I'd never been to the islands, man. I mean, I went to Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Cuba in the Navy, but not like that. Not hanging out at, well, I did in Jamaica. I hung out at the Holiday Inn Resort in Montego Bay. I've been to 25 countries in my life. In the Navy, traveled all over the place. But Mikey, you look like you're really fucking enjoying yourself. I'm sure your family was. But damn, son, you opened up a can of fucking worms on this vacation. You were just fucking railing about everything. Fucking penises and pussies? What? This is a plumbing video. Crazy motherfucker. Fucking Mikey, you're a character, man. So I want to talk a little bit about, I saw a video the other day. Steve Lav talking about new construction and why he doesn't do new construction. Because you don't make any money and blah, blah, blah. Well, let me tell you something, guys. I did new construction from the day I got out of the Navy until 2015. And after being in business for 10 years, right at 10 years, I bought 4 condominiums cash, brand spanking new from the fucking, I was in my 40s and owned my fucking house, had 3 boats, badass cars, fucking trucks and tractors, and a big booming business. Don't let these guys tell you that new construction don't pay, man. And right now, new construction pays big. You can name your fucking price. Fucking Mikey Pipes? What the fuck? Phillips Plumbing, this John speaking. Can I help you? Yeah, I don't do that, my friend. You're gonna have to call Ryan's Plumbing. He does that. He can certify it, all of that stuff, and get you taken care of. He specializes in that stuff, and he does it for a good price. Yep, bye. There ain't no money in backflows. Backflows are nothing but a big fucking pain in the ass. Fucking inspections, permits, all this fucking shit. I'd rather go put a water heater in and make fucking $600-700 in fucking a couple hours, because I'm a bad motherfucker. I know how to get it done, Jack. Look at me, man. I gotta get to the gym. You motherfuckers don't know how fucking buff I am. For a 60-year-old guy, shit. Come on now. Back to new construction. Dude, I was fucking making money like crazy doing new construction. You got 10 guys working 40, 50 hours a week. That's fucking, you're billing out 500 fucking hours a goddamn week. Man hours. That's a lot of fucking work, bro. Making money on your material, buying pipe by the fucking pallet, truckloads of fucking fixtures, making money on that. Like fucking Warren Buffett said. He said, I make a penny on every can of Coca-Cola that's sold in the whole world every day. They sell 1 billion fucking cans of Coca-Cola a day. Shit adds up over time. I've had friends of mine, guys who are in the service business, and they're like, I'm gonna go do a new house for somebody. And they're like, okay, so it's gonna take 16 hours, to do the roughing. 16 man hours. I get $100 and something an hour. Right there, you're done. Forget it. Throw that fucking estimate out. That's not how you estimate new construction, guys. I have a great estimating program that I built myself on a spreadsheet. It's got every item that goes into a new house. You open up a fucking plan. You go down. You start at rough end stage. And it's just a matter of counting the stuff and feeding it in. If it's garbage in, you're going to get garbage out. My estimating program was great. You job cost it after you're done with the job to see if you made some mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And I made a ton of money, man. I was picking up huge checks every Friday. Riding around a fucking Harley Davidson, fucking Road King, fucking camper in the yard, Corvette, fucking Mustang, fucking 3 boats, 5 fucking houses, and a guest house. Come on now. Don't be bashing new construction, man. That's where you get it, and that's where you learn, man. Putting the systems in, dealing with the inspectors, talking about the code. And so I disagree with Steve about that, about new construction. If you know how to do it, you're going to make a ton of money. You think these guys are working on these fucking big jobs and not making anything? Come on. Some of the richest guys, absolutely the richest plumbers in Sarasota area, all fucking made their money doing new construction. So I just want to, there are a lot of myths out there in this country being perpetrated by people who have no fucking clue about what they're talking about. Dicks and pussies. Yeah. Come on. That motherfucking Mikey was railing yesterday. I'll be honest with you guys. If there's a fucking guy in a dress, that's his fucking problem. That's how I look at it. I got no fucking time in my life to be worrying about somebody else. I gotta concentrate on my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Let them be, man. Live and let live. Even if you don't agree with it. I don't agree with a lot of fucking people, but I ain't fucking, and this bullshit about books and what they're teaching. I don't know if you guys paid attention, but those people came from Sarasota. Those people who started that fucking bullshit, they make up shit every fucking election season. They can't talk about abortion anymore, so now they make up some other fucking bullshit. You know, all these people, these transgenders and LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever the fuck they are, they make up 1% of the population, man. Come on, guys. Leave the fucking people alone. Let them battle with their own fucking demons. It can't be a fun ride for them. That's all I'm saying. So, I can tell you, in my own life's experience, Donald Trump and his band of merry fucking nitwits storming the Capitol affects my life way more than some fucking person trying to find their identity. I don't care, man. I really don't care about that, man. It doesn't affect my life. Well, they're teaching us this shit in school. Bull fucking shit. They're banning... This fucking DeSantis wants to ban dictionaries because they talk about, you know, some of the fucking definitions of words. Oh, we can't have that. Yeah, we can't have that, but, you know, I got an appointment. I gotta go because we're having a fucking threesome this afternoon. Yeah, me, my wife, and, you know, a couple other guys. Fucking kid who used to work for me, he said, I got a fucking, when it comes to that, he's like, I got a 2-foot rule. Keep them dicks at least 2 feet away from me. You know, old fucking Hilda Rottencrotch giving it out to the whole fucking neighborhood. Anyways, it's a great week. I did really good this week. I was banging on shit. I feel strong and healthy and have a good attitude. I will tell you, last night at about, you know, yesterday, I had to go and redo that water heater. I get a call at like 9 o'clock. I'm fucking cross-eyed. My eyes are as dry as a fucking desert road. I look and it's the guy. Phillips Plumbing, this is John speaking. Yes, sir. You got to back up, but you don't think it's your toilet? What is it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you a YouTuber? My man. I'm doing great, brother. How you doing, bud? Yeah. Yes, sir. You know it, man. He's a fucking hot mess, man. We're selling our soul to the devil. People who, they need to really look at themselves, the people who fucking... No. Yeah. Right. Well, what's fucked up is that he's running another government. You know what I mean? He's like a fucking. It's crazy that we have two governments. We got this orange oompa loompa fucking making decisions, and they're just marching to his orders in Congress. It's fucking crazy, man. It's psychotic base, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know, man. Yeah, they got... Hey, I say something and they come down on me, but boy, they can rant their shit as long as they want. I was listening to Mikey Pipes yesterday, and what the fuck? It's just check out Mikey Pipes Uncensored. He was on a fucking rant yesterday about woke and all this fucking crazy shit. But hey, I'm in the middle of taping a fucking segment, and you're gonna be on it, my friend. I didn't name you. I didn't say who it was, but this is great. I'm sitting here on my lanai having a cup of coffee, and I'm doing a segment to post today, and you called me. So I didn't name names, and I'm on your page. Listen, I'm going to go, but I want to talk to you. I'll call you back. Can I save your number? Give you a call? Yeah? Really? Yeah. I'm going to save your number, and I don't know why that's happening, but no. I'm sitting here in my fucking pajamas. Text it to me. Oh, you can't text me? Call me and leave a message. Call this number. I won't pick up and leave a message. All right, brother. Oh, yeah. Every day I got shit to do. It's Friday, though. I want to get done early, man. I cut my finger pretty bad yesterday. I'm a fucking retard. My girlfriend, she tells me I'm just a fucking disaster. Yeah. Yeah, she's a little fucking wackadoo. She's not my girlfriend anymore. I'm done with that fucking hayride. She's crazy. I gotta move on, but yeah, well, she was 40, man. I was fucking in my... Oh, I know, man. Them little blue pills are a motherfucker, boy. Woo! And you're good. All right, brother. I'm going to call you back. I'll save your number, but call me and leave a message with all that shit, and then I won't answer the phone. All right, have a great day, man. I really enjoy your comments, man. Have a good one. All right, brother. Fuck, man. I love that guy, man. He's one of my subscribers, man. I've talked to him a couple times. He's on the same page as me when it comes to Trump. He's a fucking psychotic fucking maniac, and he's got half of America. He's running a fucking... There's a term for that when you're running a government on the side of the actual government. It's not good. Charlie Boy's gonna be in that spa soon, Jackson. Yeah. So anyways, I'm glad I got this was a great segment. I'm glad that guy called. I do have a great video of me putting a toilet in. I just wanted to document how much it takes, how much effort, and how much am I worth, Is every second of my day worth $100 or $900 fucking dollars an hour? Listen, it took me about an hour and a half, man, to go to Home Depot, drive to the job, pull the fucking toilet, and put a new one in. I charged the lady $550, man. Gross profit, $350 fucking dollars. Come on, man. For a wax ring, a supply tube, and a fucking set of closet bolts, and some know-how, that's a fair price, man. The video I wanted to put on when I was driving to the job, just like the guy who just called me, the guy who was behind my truck. I've got that poster I have of Trump with all his fucking, every lack of virtue he has, all of his fucking bullshit. So my phone rings, and it's this guy who's behind me in traffic, and he says, the first thing that happened was the guy, his phone number, my phone told me his phone number. And if I posted that, I know these fucking right-wingers would be giving him death threats, and, that's just how they are, man. Unfortunately, you disagree with them, they get ugly, man. And it's just fucked up, man. People are fucking whack. That's all I'm telling you. You people are not making America great again. You're a bunch of fucking whack jobs. So anyways, this guy goes on and he's telling me about I'm gonna be his plumber now. He's putting me in his phone as as his #1 plumber. He believes wholeheartedly in what I believe in, that he's calling a fucking spade to steal a fucking phrase from somebody else. Let's call a spade a spade. Donald Trump is a fucking nutcase. He's a fucking grifter, and he's fucking using these people. And unfortunately, when I see somebody with a Trump sign or a Trump hat on their fucking dashboard, I have to believe that they believe everything Trump believes, you know? He's a fucking scumbag. So I look at that person and say, are you a fucking scumbag? You know, all this fake fucking outrage. Fucking real American. I'm a real American. Yeah. Yeah, with my fucking 8-inch fucking tailpipe. Puffing black smoke all the way down the fucking street. Crop dusting people. Yeah. $1,500 a month for that stupid fucking truck. They're everywhere down here. These guys, they fucking play that role. Then they're all tinted down. You can't even see the guy. Then he gets out and it's a little short, fat guy fucking, you know. And he looks at you and says, hey, how you doing? Fucking real American. Anyways, I gotta cut this short, guys. I could go on and on. This is a fucking 26-minute rant. Great phone call from a subscriber. God works in mysterious ways. You see that? If I've changed one person's vote, that's a victory for me. Look at this guy. Would you let that motherfucker babysit your kids, Donald Trump? Would you let him, you know, be a chaperone for your daughter? Get the fuck out of here. Guy's a fucking piece of shit. I call a spade a spade. He's a fucking lunatic with many, 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 many issues. Psychologists watch this guy and they do an armchair fucking evaluation of him. He's a fucking nut. He's a nut. You come in his orbit, either you fucking kiss the ring every day or he throws your ass under the bus. And then when the bus gets done running you over, he's going to go over there and stomp on your fucking head. So that's how I feel. It's Friday. I love me some Fridays. Mikey, if you're watching, I'm going to call you Monday morning, early, 6:30. I'm going to call you and we're going to have a chit-chat. I know I'm playing with fire because you can do a lot with that phone call. But I like you, man. We have some differences when it comes to politics, and there's a great... I wanna tell you about... Watch this. Hang on, I gotta do a... Hey, guys. So, I want to share this video clip with you, and... this guy, it seems just about right to me, what he's saying. So let's all listen together. This is Governor Pritzker. I believe he's from Illinois. And just listen to what he says, man. Listen. Open up a new pathway in your brain.
The best way to spot an idiot. Look for the person who is cruel. Let me explain. When we see someone who doesn't look like us, or sound like us, or act like us, or love like us, or live like us, the first thought that crosses almost everyone's brain is rooted in either fear or judgment, or both. That's evolution. We survived as a species by being suspicious of things that we aren't familiar with. In order to be kind, we have to shut down that animal instinct and force our brain to travel a different pathway. Empathy and compassion are evolved states of being. They require the mental capacity to step past our most primal urges. This may be a surprising assessment because somewhere along the way in the last few years, our society has come to believe that weaponized cruelty is part of some well-thought-out master plan. Cruelty is seen by some as an adroit cudgel to gain power. Empathy and kindness are considered weak. Many important people look at the vulnerable only as rungs on a ladder to the top. I'm here to tell you that when someone's path through this world is marked with acts of cruelty, they have failed the first test of an advanced society. They never forced their animal brain to evolve past its first instinct. They never forged new mental pathways to overcome their own instinctual fears. And so, their thinking and problem solving will lack the imagination and creativity that the kindest people have in spades. Over my many years in politics and business, I have found one thing to be universally true. The kindest person in the room is often the smartest.
How you like that, guys? So true. Open up some new pathways, guys. You know, this Make America Great Again. You're going backwards, guys. America is great. We have the best, the brightest, and we're just fomenting hate. And, you know, it's always directed at the least among us, you know, the immigrant, the fucking poor black kid, you know, who's going nowhere. You gotta, it's a complex issue, guys, but I'll tell you what, I listen to the other side. It's elementary, their stances. It's elementary. And, I hope that's a great way to finish this video. I hope you guys have hung in there long enough to actually hear that. That's the nourishment I feed my brain, not fucking Donald Trump's fucking bullshit. Donald Trump, that speech that we just listened to is nutrition for our fucking souls. Donald Trump is a fucking piece of shit. He's sowing seeds of dissension. And you know what? And I made this I coined this phrase. I said, and the shit between your ears is fertile ground for those seeds if you're a fucking idiot. Yes. The people who back Trump are not advanced people. Their brain has not advanced. They haven't opened up new pathways. They're cruel. What Mikey Pipes was ranting about yesterday is nothing short of fucking cruel. And he even talked about Gaza. You know? The fucking senseless murder of innocent people. It's cruelty, man. That shit's right in line with what Hitler was doing to the Jews. The fuck, if anybody should know about that, it's the Jews, you know? I don't get it. Cruelty, that's showing your hand. When you're cruel, you're showing your hand. You're saying, I'm a fucking asshole, and I'm fucking stupid. We're gonna end on that one.